Nick, good morning.
What's going on, guys? How we doing today?
How you doing?
I'm doing awesome. Never better.
We got a big weekend coming up here. New England Patriots, I'm going to start there. They travel to Miami. Traditionally, this team does not do well down there.
Well, I don't know if they're going to win the game, but I was telling Shime off air. I love the Patriots to cover the spread. It might be my favorite bet of the weekend this weekend at plus 7.5. And I'll say this, like, I know the last couple years with like Mac Jones were not great. And I'm not saying Drake Maye is going to be Tom Brady. Like, maybe we'll never see a Tom Brady ever again. But Maye is much closer to Brady than he is to Mac Jones. Like, this is legitimate, real deal franchise quarterback. Yeah. I think he's awesome. And I think that this line's a little disrespectful to Drake Maye. I also think the Patriots are going to be able to run the ball in this game. Dolphins can't stop the run. Here's a heavy dose of Ramondre Stevenson. And I bet the Dolphins last week against the Raiders, and I won my bet. But I have to say this in honesty, right? Look at the box score of the game last week with Miami and Vegas. The Raiders basically played them to a standstill and somehow managed to lose by 15. I think this game is going to be way closer than the spread indicates at plus 7.5. I love Drake. I love the Drake. And if you don't, you're not like us. Patriots plus 7.5 this weekend.
Nick, I'm looking to run the
no reaction to that line, huh? It wasn't that
no,
good.
I got it. I got it, Kendrick.
Like, should I have done like the da da da? I mean,
that would have.
I mean, just freaking crickets, guys. I mean,
I got it.
Wiggy was in.
I was all over.
Was in.
I'm looking to run the gamut when it comes to Sunday. I want every single game. I want to build.
I feel like you're into this now, huh?
I am. Yeah.
It's called an addiction, but go ahead.
It is, and I look at the schedule.
Gamble,
and I'm like,
Please gamble responsibly.
Always.
1-800-gambler.
Thank you. And it seems like these games are easy to pick because you've got these.
Well, let's stop the sentence there.
I know. That's why, but I know that that's a bad way to think of it. So if I want to pick an upset game, where do I look?
So you want an underdog to win outright?
Yes.
And Courtney, I'm guessing that you would like a big price, right? Because that's more fun than a small price.
Yep.
Yes. Christmas is coming.
I don't know if the Patriots will win on Sunday, so we can stay away from New England. Oh, I got a good one for you, Courtney. Are you ready to bet against the best team in the league?
Not with the Panthers.
Well, I'm not talking about the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, you're looking at Cowboys?
Are you talking about the Lions?
Let's go to the most underrated city in the country. Indianapolis on Sunday. For the Colts and the Lions.
Underrated city. God.
Have you been there?
Yes, awful.
You don't like Indianapolis?
I went there to look at schools, and I went for a jog. I was done in 5 minutes, and I said, "Where's the rest of it?"
No, it's Indianapolis. So Indianapolis. So I've never been there just to be there. I've been there for the NFL scouting combine when I worked at NFL Radio for Sirius. Went there for a Super Bowl. Went there for a final. Like, it is a great event city. Indy.
Kostos, don't argue with him today about any places on the map,
Why?
please.
Why? What's up with him?
Just don't.
Why? What's going on?
He's never wrong. Courtney,
take my advice. Take my advice.
Courtney and him.
Well, Curtis, how did it go with Virginia Notre Dame last week? You were very loudly wrong about that.
Backdoor cover. What are you talking about? 21 and a half.
Is that wasn't the point spread, right? The point spread was bigger than that. No.
No, I mean, I took Virginia in the points.
Curtis is undefeated when it comes to his locks.
Right.
I think.
Is that true?
No, he got one wrong.
I got the week before, which was Miami. I got that done wrong.
So he has been wrong this season.
Yes.
Nick, they argued about whether or not what the hell is that place in New Jersey?
Let the record show Courtney brought this back up.
Neptune Township.
Neptune Township
Yeah.
is South Jersey Shore or North Jersey Shore.
Right.
I don't know, man. What
That's
am I, a
what they are.
cartographer?
We can have a map. I mean,
But how is this?
easy to
But how
see.
is this? It's like an argument thing. It seems like it's like a fact.
Right.
It's like
Courtney said it was the South on the
right.
Jersey Shore.
Right. I said it was more south, and Curtis said no, it was at the top, and then somebody called and said it's central. So we were both wrong.
Well, we can look at a map. I don't know why
I've
we
looked
have
at
to
the map
listen to
9 million
someone.
times. It doesn't matter how many times you say it.
So you look at the map and you think it's south?
I said we
we
were
get
both
back-
wrong. I don't know. I don't know how many times I said we were both wrong
You bring this up again.
because I
Right.
just want to make sure to hit the point.
Well, I mean, it's okay. I've been wrong a million times. I'm not wrong here.
I said we were both wrong, Curtis.
Can
I'm the one who always says I'm wrong. You, on the other hand,
No, you make it personal and you get pouty.
it's
like,
pulling teeth.
Can we get back?
really not an
I tell you,
insult. It's just a disagreement.
Courtney sounds like a great woman. Like, she admits when she's wrong all the
Yes,
time.
I do.
Wow.
Curtis, I don't know what you're laughing
Santo,
at. I get
lucky
made fun
guy.
of.
Yes,
I
very lucky
gotta
man.
tell you, that's pretty good.
So
Anyway.
I'm betting it with the Colts. This is what you're telling
Yes.
me.
So like Detroit's the best team in the league, right? And this is not like an anti-Detroit thing. Lions, by the way, first time in franchise history are the favorite to win the Super Bowl right now. It's the first time in the history of the franchise that's been the case.
Yeah.
But Indianapolis has like untapped upside with Anthony Richardson back at quarterback, right? He played awesome last week and they beat the Jets.
Yep.
Now that's on the road. This is at home. So I think if you get an upside game from Richardson, like if he plays up to his potential, I love the Colts to cover the spread. It's 7.5. So Colts plus 7.5. And I could see India. I'm not guaranteeing they're going to win, but you want a big upset at price? Let's take the Colts to beat the Lions. I have a small bet on that in addition to a bigger bet on Indy to cover the spread.
Kostos, noted Giants fan. They have sat Daniel Jones, as they probably should have earlier.
Yes.
Because they don't want to pay him later. And now Tommy Cutlets is back at the helm. Are the Buccaneers just going to roll this week?
I don't think so. Just one thing to consider, and I hate, no one likes this stuff, but we are getting to the time of year where weather is going to matter in these games when we handicap them. So there is wind expected in the forecast, just something to keep in mind heading into the game where both passing games might get wrecked. If that's the case, it really helps the Giants as the underdog in the game. But, for me, when I handicap this game, I think the point spread is 6. I think the Giants have looked at Tommy DeVito, and I think Dable and Joe Shane, the coach GM, know that if this spirals out of control, they're going to get fired. And I think they really think, whether right, wrong, or indifferent, that Tommy DeVito gives them the best chance to win. Can't be worse than Daniel Jones. Point spread's too big. Give me the Giants plus 6 on Sunday.
Ooh, the Cutlets bump.
All right, wow.
The Cutlets bump. And who doesn't love Cutlets?
Wow, we love cutlets.
Cutlets are so
Especially
good.
nice and thin and fried.
And we
Yeah,
think
that's
you
what you have
we
to
think
have it.
you have a bump before you come on, so it works.
I gotta tell you, I'm like this 24/7.
You're natural, all natural.
There you go. Yeah, Nick, please help me here. I took your Kansas City pick last week. Didn't work out for me in my.
I love how then make your own picks, Wiggy.
Well,
I
no,
like that.
listen.
Right.
I go to the expert on
Right.
certain things. I go to the expert on. It wouldn't matter, Nick, because I went with the Pats and they screwed me from Jump Street. The Ravens Chargers. I'm leaning towards Baltimore, but I took Baltimore last week and they screwed me against Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they should have. How about all the people that were like, raise the crossbar, kicking's too easy. How'd that go this past weekend? So wait, you just want the winner of the game on Monday night?
Yeah, I just do straight money line.
Well, you want this to be more fun, or I think that look, water a gun to my head, who wins the game? Slight lean towards Baltimore. The Chargers are the value. Don't do the money line. Take Chargers plus 3.
Okay.
That's the bet.
So is that
right.
the new parlay is no money line, spread line?
All right. So how about this? Do you want a money line parlay, or do you want a money line / spread parlay for this weekend?
Yeah, I mean,
Give them the spread. Let
yeah,
them try
give me, I'll maybe I'll just spread.
I'll give you something in every game, and we can tabulate how much it is right now if you want.
Okay.
Okay, so Vikings Bears.
Okay.
Let's play Vikings money line.
All right.
So I'm on BetMGM right now.
Yep.
Lions Colts. You want to be safer, or you want to go for the gusto? Because we could take Colts plus 7.5, or we could play Colts money line.
Wiggy
I-
likes going for the gusto.
Yeah,
He wants a big payout.
All right.
I'll rock
Colts,
with you.
Colts money line.
Got you.
Patriots plus 7.5.
All right. Patriots.
Giants plus 6.
Ooh, okay.
Cowboys plus 10.5. But we have to make sure CD Lamb practices to make that bet. So that's off the board for right now.
Okay.
Let's do Chiefs money line, even though it's a huge because they're not going to lose, but maybe they
Okay.
don't cover. Let's do Texans money line. I don't think they're going to lose. Maybe they don't cover.
Okay.
Let's do Raiders plus 6 against the Broncos.
Okay.
We have to stay away from Packers-Niners because we don't know if Brock Purdy's playing, so we'll come back to that.
All right.
Let's do Seahawks money line against the Cardinals.
All right.
Eagles money line Sunday night against the Rams.
All right.
Chargers plus 3 Monday night against the Baltimore Ravens. I think this pays, if I see this correctly. This is 352 to 1.
Correct.
All right.
Oh.
Let me see what that gets
Yeah,
me.
what does that get me?
I
All
may,
right, so this is a
I
good
may
one.
throw 10 hams at this
All right.
baby.
Me too.
What's now? I don't know. I'm not
ham
familiar.
is-
I'm not familiar with Boston parlance.
A
How
ham
much
is
a ham?
$10.
$10.
It's otherwise known as his lunch.
I may,
Okay, the ham.
I may throw $1,000 at this just to see if it hits.
$1,000?
Whoa, big smoke,
Okay.
big spender over here, man. Greg Hill, let me just casually toss the G note on this one. Okay, buddy.
1,000 will get you $373,000.
Correct.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, dude, you win that, and you better send me a Venmo payment.
I will, and I will not
At the
be
Kostos
here. I will
on
not be
Venmo.
here Monday if I win that.
No, you think you're retiring off 370K,
No,
man?
probably
No,
not.
he's retiring off the $30 million he already
Okay.
has.
Is that Greg? Greg's had a great career, man. Congratulations.
spectacular.
Yeah, it's been 34 years.
Yep.
Probably time to hang it up
He's
soon.
big rich.
No,
probably
Greg,
time
you're
to hang it
killing
up.
it, Greg.
Probably
He's the
time.
kind of rich that he doesn't actually pay for anything because it's all free still, which is wild.
I'm gonna go 2.5 hams on that, so that'd be $25 to
Okay.
win almost 10 grand.
Damn.
Yeah.
2.5 hams.
I'll bet like $50 on this. Why not?
Wiggy's a ham over turkey at Thanksgiving
Always.
person, which really bothers me.
I think it's here's my Thanksgiving food hot take. I think it's like I want to phrase this correctly. Yeah. I think all the Thanksgiving meat is bad. I don't like ham and I don't like turkey. Honestly, you give me everything, all the sides are great. And you know what I would like? Like, give me a little Tommy DeVito. I want some chicken cutlets or some veal cutlets.
That's
and
what
I
we
think
do.
we're cooking.
We do chicken cutlet palm on the. We do chicken palm on the
Yeah,
side.
like turkey sucks.
We
Man.
do turkey,
It
ham, and a
doesn't
palm.
suck.
God,
It
I love
doesn't.
you, Kostos.
But I mean, it does, right?
You're right. You're 1,000% right. Because if
and
people
ham
liked
sucks,
it,
too.
they'd eat it on other days.
Yeah, correct. Like it's garbage.
Good
Like
point.
Well, like my wife, like we eat turkey during the week because we're trying to be healthy, but I don't like it. Like,
Right.
It's awful.
You don't intentionally seek it out.
But if you
No.
do Italian, what do you don't get to you don't get the access to the gravy.
Right.
Oh no, my growing up, my Italian side would always have a turkey. My dad would always bitch that the turkey was too small.
Okay.
And then my mom and her mom would make like
Would do
chicken
all the
parm
Italian
and all the
stuff and
Italian
everything.
stuff.
Yeah.
No, but the gravy. See, Greg, like, you might be rich, but your brain's in a different place.
I
now.
understand what you're going
You
to say
get the
next.
it goes on the mashed potatoes,
Yeah.
and it goes on all the sides. That's
I
where
thought
the
he was
gravy
going to go
goes.
gravy is called sauce.
Well,
Sauce
well,
gravy.
Courtney, that was going to be part 2 of my
Yeah,
dissertation.
I figured.
Well, he's
Where
a
do
New-
you stand
he's a
on
New
pie,
Yorker.
Kostos?
I love. Okay, so pie. I could do like my Dwayne the Rock Johnson skit here. Yes, pie is great. Best pie is pecan pie.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Second best pie, I would say, is actually coconut cream pie.
Wow.
I am not a fan.
Nobody
not a fan.
likes coconut cream pie.
Well, I've actually disproven you because I am someone and I like it. Apple pie, overrated.
All right.
Oh,
I
all
think
right. You and I
apples-
agree on that.
Well,
We
apples. So apples suck. That's the first
Oh
thing.
my god.
Pumpkin pie is terrible because it's one note. Like it's
Great
literally
call.
there's
Great call.
there's no textural difference anywhere unless the crust is very crispy. It's all just soft and disgusting. Blueberry. I think blueberries are the most overrated fruit. Get it out of my
How
face.
dare you.
Like when you get an ice cream sundae. Does anyone eat the cherry? No. You take that son of a bitch off. No one eats it. Who wants a cherry pie?
Have you ever had a lemon chess pie?
I feel like I like lemon, and I would probably like that. And a chess pie, correct me if I'm wrong, is like a zigzaggy crust on the top.
No, it's like dense sugar is the bet like dense.
I'm looking at it now, and I like the word that I'm a big great British baking show fan. The word that they use across the pond is stodgy, and they use it in a negative sense. I like dense and stodgy desserts. I enjoy that.
Yeah. Like a good chocolate pie also. Like, I don't know if
Chocolate pie. Now you're just like a boorish American.
Have you
Give me
ever
my
had
chocolate pie.
have you ever had a peanut butter pie?
Wow.
Well, see, I love peanut butter, but I feel like every time I have a peanut butter dessert, I'm disappointed.
A lot of pies.
How do
I
you
just had one last weekend, Kostos. You would not be disappointed.
What'd you from like Burger King, like the peanut butter pie they have there?
No, I went to a place called the Library Steakhouse, and I shared one with my girlfriend. It was delightful.
Wow.
Weigh in if you would before you
Congrats
go
on the sex.
on the rhubarb.
Oh, I thought you were asking Shime to weigh in.
I think no. Rhubarb is very underrated.
Correct.
Yes.
What's rhubarb?
It's a vegetable.
It's a wonderful
The
question.
strawberry rhubarb pie does not get the attention it deserves.
But like, so let's say you get a nice piece of pecan pie, and you put it in the microwave with like a scoop of vanilla ice cream. I want someone to tell me the Thanksgiving dessert that's better than that.
My mom was from the South, and so that was her go-to was the
Pecan pie?
Yeah, pecan pie.
And it is the most unhealthy thing you could possibly
it's made
eat.
with
Is it true?
She used to make it with Caro syrup, which is like a giant vat of just syrup and water.
A true celebration of American culture.
Yes.
I didn't realize there was so many pies.
Yeah.
Did not realize that.
Really make
Well,
Take a
Wiggy,
pie.
after you win the money this weekend on the parlay, we get some pies for you, buddy.
Yeah, I did not realize. I'm an apple pie guy with some ice cream.
Well, with the Italian side of your family, and same with Nick, I'm surprised you're not a ricotta pie guy.
Oh, well, can
I like it, but you need to have some strawberry something on it to make it pop.
Here's the strongest dessert take that I will offer. Italian cheesecake, which is, and it's not ricotta, by the way, it's regatta. All the words are made up.
Okay,
Like
douche.
no. I think it's ridiculous. Also, like here, where
And by the way, quick aside, I was wrong about the pronunciation of focaccia. Courtney was right.
Oh.
We did it on the show, and it was a quick argument, and I was wrong, and I'll say it again. Courtney nailed it. I was
you go.
wrong. Carry on.
Like here, like calamari is pronounced galamad, which is not even close to the spelling of the word.
Are you like a mozzarella guy?
Mozzarella, regat.
Prosciutto.
Well, there's and what's up?
The prosciutto.
Caponata is gobbledine.
Okay.
I don't know.
This is a different language.
You think I'm making this up? I promise you I'm not. Anyway, Italian cheesecake with regat is 500 times better. New York, and I'm from New York, with cream cheese. What are we, heathens? We're disgusting ordering New York cheesecake.
Well, if you could do a cannoli
cheesecake.
pie for me, that I would really enjoy.
Cannoli
Because
pie.
I love,
fair, it's pretty
I
good,
love
you know?
cannolis. Those are my
Well,
favorites.
that's kind of like the cream, like the chocolate cream pie, or the what he's talking about.
But the
earlier.
problem with chocolate cream pie, again, is the same problem that pumpkin pie has, which is that it's one note. Cannoli cream pie, you have the cannoli bits mixed with the cream, so you have a little textural difference. Chocolate cream pie is just soft. It's
Wiggy,
terrible.
all I could think about
I was
is
going to say soft in your mouth, and I was like, I don't know if that's really that great, but then I just did, so there you go.
Wiggs, all I could think about is The Office, where Michael tries to order the gabagool.
Gabagool.
All right, Nick.
He had the
Awesome
gabagool.
to talk to you. We will not talk to you next week because of the holiday, but we'll talk to you.
Guess
after.
Guess where I'll be next week for
Where?
Thanksgiving? Courtney, do you want to guess?
Oh.
That's the Hamptons.
Oh yeah, your favorite place,
yes,
Courtney.
you did say
Oh,
that
yeah.
you were going to do that.
Yes,
Should've known.
absolutely.
What part?
SAG.
Ooh,
That's right. That's Central Hamptons.
It is not. No,
Go look
it's
it up
more
on the
east.
map.
It's east. Are you going to go to Les Bibliothèques?
I think I'm a little, because I went to the one in Palm Beach and I didn't like it, so I think I might be a little out on Le Bibliothèque. But we will be going to Tutto il Giorno.
Oh,
That's right.
very good.
Yes.
Very good.
Excuse us.
Wow, that's
very good.
Those sounds
It's
very
the bougiest
expensive.
conversation I've ever
I
had.
have to tell you, I am very, very bougie. Yes.
That tracks.
Yes.
Sounds very, very expensive. Dad.
I will. I'll be at Denny's, and I'll be happy with it. So, all right, Nick, have a great holiday.
Happy
baby.
Thanksgiving.
All right.
Wishing everyone minimal sweats winning bets. The absolute very best of luck. Peace.
All right, he's the host of You Better You Bet, Odyssey Sports Betting Insider, Nick Kostos. Insider Calls presented by BetMGM. Check out the latest lines right now on the BetMGM app.